This is going to be a short video demonstration of the Nokia N95 and the Nokia N800 internet tablet, and using the N95 as both a GPS receiver and a wireless data modem for the N800. So let's get started. Okay, the first step is to make sure you have Bluetooth running on your N800, and then I'm going to go ahead and start the external GPS application. There we go, and it should pop up a couple of different warnings about using external GPS. Application use positioning data. I say yes to all that. Now it's going to wait for connections. I'm going to go ahead and put it up on my dash. Let it get a strong signal, and I'll come back to this again. So as you can see now, I've got a good satellite fix on the N95, and now the next step is to go to the N800 and make a couple connections. Now it's important that you first make the connection with the GPS, and then we'll make a connection to the N95 as a modem. But first we need to make the connection as a GPS receiver. I tried doing it before with the modem connection first and then the GPS receiver, and it didn't work. So let's grab the N800. Okay, so on the N800 I'm going to go ahead and tap my Bluetooth. Let's see. I'll select my connection. Sorry, that's where I messed up last time. First we'll go to Memo Maps, Memo Mapper. Get that started. We're going to make the GPS connection first. So actually, as I've done it before, it's searching for the GPS receiver, and it already did it. As you can see, it's pulling the data from my N95 up on the dash. But let me go ahead and just show you some of the settings here that I had to make. Went into the settings menu, and here I selected Bluetooth on the GPS setting, and I did a scan, and the scan brought up my N95 I selected my N95, which you can see the number there, Bluetooth, and then I said OK. And there's a bunch of other settings in GPS, but this is to make that connection. And once you make that and then say OK, then you go ahead and you can go down to here, GPS, enable GPS, and once you enable GPS, it should connect to your N95 for your connection. Now, as you see, I have that enable GPS and show information on by default now, and when I launched the application, it found the N95 right away. I mean, within a couple seconds. And actually, let me go to my position here. I can't remember how to do the center of position. I'm not so good with the software right now. And there's actually, if you look at the maps, there's a bunch of different selections. I actually have the virtual Earth street map going right now, but you get a bunch of different choices. Let's see, auto center, lat lawn. There we go. And there we go. That's my location. Okay, so now we've got it running there. Now the maps, see, as you can see, the maps aren't going to load. It's trying to find my Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to go ahead and say disconnect from my home Wi-Fi. I'm still too close to my home. Let me go ahead and say select connection. And I'll choose my N95 and connect. And on my N95 message pops up, do you want to connect? Yes. Now as you can see, it shows satellite connected and Bluetooth on the Smartdic external GPS. They're both green, so I've got both connections. I've got the Bluetooth connection and the satellite fix there. And we come back down here, and as you can see now, I've got connection with my N95 It said maps failed to download. I don't know what that's about. Let me go down here. Zoom in. And it depends on the map. Sometimes it takes a little bit to load too. I was toggling back and forth before. Let me toggle over to the GPS view. Or I mean the Google Maps view. Let me zoom back out. So as you can see though, it works. You can connect to your N95 as the GPS receiver and as the wireless modem with your N800. So that eliminates one of the pieces of gear that have to go in my bag. I no longer have to carry my Bluetooth GPS. It's all in the N95-3. Great little application. Give it a try. Just real quickly to show that it is downloading the maps, I just switched to the virtual Earth satellite view. As you can see, it's downloading the blocks on the device. It's usually a bit faster than that. I guess the satellite, I might not have a great AT&T signal here at this location. Let me just see if I can go to that Lowe's. Satellite view is taking a little bit of time. The Google satellite view showed up much faster than the virtual Earth one. There it goes. Now if I go to maps, let's do a hybrid and see how that looks. I haven't tried hybrid on this device yet, so we'll give it a try and see how it downloads. And you can also download these maps ahead of time as well. There's a hybrid view. Not too bad. Alright, that's it. Give it a try.